Today is 20th of June, and it's about 8:15 a.m. Eastern Time. So let's start with the news. U.S. futures. U.S. futures end week on negative note. Middle East tension weighs. Futures lower. Futures lower. Trump's Iran decision timeline in focus. So that's moving the market. Citi expects AI trade to outweigh Middle East risk. Okay, that's what I have seen. Okay, Iranians open to uranium enrichment limits. All right. Okay, dollar set for weekly rise as Middle East conflict fuels safe haven demand. Barclays sees Tesla Q2 deliveries at 375,000 below consensus. And I have seen something that the Brent oil price slide as Trump delays Iran strike decision, right? So the thing is, with these days, what's happening is mostly, definitely, it's the flow, order flow. Order flow are based on news flow. So there will be short rallies and then burst of those rallies, and then it will be challenging to trade. Based on intraday basis, the best will be set up your outlook, what you think about it, and trade the short to medium term outlook. Right. Let's go on the economic calendar. On economic calendar, we have Philly Fed manufacturing index in a couple of minutes, and then at 10 o'clock we have central bank lending index and Fed monetary policy. I think Philly Fed manufacturing index will be a key. We'll see how it comes. The expectation is previous one was -4%, and the expectation is -1.77%. And let's see how it has done. So let me just see. Most of the time, what we be seeing on the from left to right, that it has actually come away from the forecast, right? What we have seen in 2021, it was above the forecast. In 2023, it was around below the forecast. And then since 2024-25, very, I would say unsustained sort of, not unsustained, not uniform. So there's no uniform in some, it's not uniform. So it basically comes, sometimes it's up way above the forecast, sometimes it's way below the forecast. So we'll see how it goes today. Now, today, one of the things which we are going to talk about is we have today, Friday, what we have is, okay, let me remove this. Okay, so Friday is quad witching day, meaning when contracts for stock index futures, stock index options, stock options, and single stock futures expire simultaneously, there is a huge activity in the last 60 minutes, so there will be a lot of volatility. And what option expiration are we expecting today? So this is from Bloomberg. So there is about $4.9 trillion of S&P 500 option expiring today. So it's basically could be a hedge position, could be a speculative position. Most of the time, institutions they take hedging every quarter, end of quarter, and then Nasdaq Russell is about 665 billion, and then single stock is 905 billion. So the majority is S&P, right? And it gives you about index option 4.2 trillion, option on futures 700 billion. These are the notional amount. And then ETF, it's 710 billion. Single stock is 905 billion, sourced from Bloomberg. ASYM 500, Bloomberg. So, notional open interest of equity index options, ETFs options, single stock option, and options on equity index futures expiring today. So that's a large expiration. And generally, what I've seen is when this large notional amount of expiration, I think the market moves a day or two before. So we have seen some move on Wednesday. So that is also one of the that gives you the idea that the market has moved a bit. Let's see here. Okay. What I want to show you. Okay, yes. 1 second, guys. Let me just bring something. Okay, 1 second. Just a second. I'll be with you in a minute. Okay, so you've gone through what's happening on the options. We've just discussed that one. Let's go and look at our probability map. So what is probability map suggesting? So the probability map for today, Friday, is 46% Dow Jones to be higher, 48% and 48%. All these are pointing at most likely a bearish day. So all three indices looks like historically have been synced and have been bearish today. And that also suggests the equity option flow also suggests that that is most likely going to be the case. We'll see how it goes. But we have the roadmap in front of us. TWT learning, we do actually, we identify high probability trading, investing and trading setups. We provide financial market education and research. Thank you very much for following me on Twitter. Thank you very much for following me on YouTube. If you are not, please follow and subscribe. Please visit twtlearning.com, see the testimonials of those we have trained so far. I am offering one course starting from Saturday, June 28th to July 26th, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time in the evening, every Saturday. So it's 5 Saturdays in 5 weeks. So only 3 hours on the weekend on a Saturday. Recording will be shared. If you miss for any reason or leave early, you can go through the recording and set up a call with me. And then on top of that, I give 3 months access to my premium day and swing trade idea group. So this is a 4 months comprehensive paid mentorship program. And this is my bio. Please feel free to read it. What we'll cover: learn to trade, understand market psychology and order flow, learn market economic indicators, fundamentals and price action charts, stock option trading and income strategies, futures trading and hedging, stock screening for short, medium, and long-term investment, learn to identify high probability trade setup with proper risk management guidelines, stock trading and investments, right? And we do cover within the course, we do cover about FX, crypto, commodities market. So all these analysis can be applied on any market you use, from longer term to medium term to short term to day trading. So here we go. Let's come back to our topic. So we have seen this one. Okay, and let's go to what the markets are doing now. So let's look at the future. So MNQ futures, which is now the front contract, is September contract. Market is actually waiting for something good or something bad to happen before it decides. So it's indecisive market. And these indecisive markets are good for trading, range trading, if you're expert at it. Otherwise, I suggest if you are not done, it's better to stay away for a few days. Let the clarity drive the direction. At the moment, nobody knows what the clarity is likely doing, right? So we'll wait. We'll wait for that. Okay. Let's go and see S&P futures. Same thing. 4-hourly chart. We are in the range. I will just, and then we have a lot of option expiry, SPX option expiry. So S&P will be impacted. I personally think that majority of the trades have been done because of there was a I mean, have been not settled, have been closed, or open positions have been closed. Most likely, again, this is I haven't done any research on it, so don't take my words on it, please. Do your own research. But we have seen a move on Wednesday. Thursday was off, so majority of the traders or the fund managers or the asset managers, what they do is actually, if there is a weekend before Thursday, and which I also used to do when I was in the fund management side, you take your last working day is Wednesday, then you take Thursday, Friday off. So then you are taking Friday off, and then you get a very long weekend. So that's the thing that's happened. Right? So let's see how it goes today. Let's look at the QQQ. Same range trade, right? So I'll not basically do over analysis on it. Range trade until it breaks, right? So what they say is trend is your friend until it bends in the end. So at the moment, I'm not sure whether it's bending or consolidating to go higher. Volatility, UVXY, volatility is also in the band range. So I'll just look at the flows. I'll just stay calm and quiet, wait for the right time, right? Okay. Let's go to Tesla. Tesla is facing a strong resistance at 329. If it fails to break, probably 312 is the target. NVDA is still in the range. AMD broke through this trend line, came back into it, and I'm pretty sure these are all my 4-hourly charts. Yes. Alphabet, range. AVGO, range. Apple, range. Microsoft has OpenAI, Microsoft, something going on between them. Again, range. Amazon, range trade. I'll not put a lot of time on the charts today because it's range trade, and today is the last working day of the week, and it's a weekend, so there will be a lot of squaring most likely, in my opinion. Right? Gold is breaking this trend line, failed to break 3,451. Looks like a double top, most likely. It's not double top. It may be the double top in the making. We'll see how it goes, but the gold is coming down. Light crude, range trade. Dollar is the one which is pulling higher. If it breaks 100, then probably if it breaks 99, then probably we have a nice pop to 100. US 10 years yields 4.436, nothing critical. As I said last time, keep an eye on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is 104K to 108K range. Whichever side breaks will give you the direction. That's from my side. I did say that I'll be doing something on JP Morgan collar. So JP Morgan collar is expiring in the end of the month. So I'll do it sometimes next week. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful trading day. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will connect sometimes next week.